What is up, YouTube? Johnny B here again today, and we're gonna be bringing you a video on an IS300. And this is not just a video, this is gonna be a video series on a full build, I guess you can say, that we've been dreaming for a while, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have been dreaming, a lot of you guys have been asking about something like this. So we're just gonna start off, we're gonna keep most of it down in secret, so if you wanna see what we're actually gonna do to this IS300, you gotta make sure you subscribe, you know, and get all the post notifications so you can see as soon as we put these videos up what we're doing to the car. And it's not gonna be something basic. I'm just gonna start off by saying that. It's gonna be something that you're gonna be like, wow, like I wish I could do that, or I wanna do that to my car. And now that Johnny did it, I know exactly how to do it, right? Because we're gonna be showing you how to do it as well in the process. But first, this is an IS300 that you guys already recognize because this IS300 used to be mine. About a year ago, and now it's back in my possession again as the customer got in a little bit of a fender bender right in the same spot that it was damaged before, so got a good deal on it. I know the interior in this car is immaculate. This car is really, really clean. The whole body is really nice as well, so we're gonna go ahead and fix it up again. And pearl is probably one of my favorite colors on any car. White is also a really nice color, but the pearl is just a nice little extra special white, I guess you can say. So let's go ahead and see what this car needs to be repaired. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off by saying that the door is actually in perfect condition. It didn't really get damaged, and the hinges and everything are lined up perfectly fine, so that's not an issue. But the fender did get smashed in when it got pushed back, and then the door had to be open, you know, for the driver to get out. So that's mainly what that damage is there. And then as we move along a little bit more to the front, this is where the main impact kind of hit the top of the headlight, the hood, and the top of the fender. This fender is supposed to be way higher than it is right now. And then the hood is obviously not supposed to be bent like that. But a nice thing is that I painted the hood, so the part where it's like completely bent, it's nice to see that the paint didn't even crack. So that means we did a good job, you know, making sure that the paint adhered to the actual part. Same thing with the bumper. The fender got a little bit most of the carnage. The headlight, unfortunately, can't be saved. The whole rear end of it is like shattered. The front plastic piece, the cover, actually kind of survived, so that's kind of impressive that it took the hit and it survived. Another thing to note is that the airbags did not deploy once again because the car is so low that the truck hit much higher than where the crash bar is at, and the crash bar is what has the crash sensors, and those are the ones that trigger the airbags. So that was a nice save. And as we go a little bit to the left, we can see that the passenger side headlight actually survived, so there was no damage with that one. Everything else is aligned pretty well, and so is the left, you know, the passenger side fender is also good. And then one funny thing is that the hood still latches and unlatches normally. Like I could just flip it and like open it up again. So underneath the hood, we can see the 2JZ GE actually, and that seemed to have survived. It didn't really get smashed up. It did get a little bit of damage towards the front. The radiator for sure got destroyed because it was leaking out antifreeze everywhere. The fan shroud and the fans were destroyed. The condenser will probably need to be replaced regardless because it's a little bit bent, but it's also, you can see a lot of the wear on it. The power steering is making a funny noise, so I'm guessing one of the lines must have gotten crushed in the process because some of the power steering lines go to the front of the car. And as you can see, the core support is probably going to need to be replaced. So that's not good, but you know, as always, we've done these before. One of our previous videos, I recently did one for a customer, so it's nothing out of the ordinary. And one of the main things that I focus on when I get a car that's been in an accident like this is that the strut towers are actually still intact, that they're not moved back or anything. So that's always a big plus for me, making sure that none of that is damaged. So it seems like it was a hard hit, so hopefully as soon as we start taking everything apart, it'll still be an easy fix. And luckily it missed the main part of the frame, which the frame rails are way lower than whatever truck it hit. So overall, it's pretty good. So I'm excited to start taking this car apart and just, you know, getting it back into running order. So we're gonna start off by taking off the wheels. I already got all of the lugs off. Wait. Bro, look at this. Is that a crack? What did this guy do? It's like all cracked up all along this. There's like a big old gash over here. He must have like curb checked something really bad. And just pretty much broke that spoke. I don't think that's safe at all. Bro, we gotta get you another wheel. We gotta get some more wheels. So now we gotta take off this side. Oh, this side has a lock. But it's got a different lock too. Luckily I have like a bunch of extra locks here. Oh, this one. I got it. It's got like a little star that's a little bit squished. See if this one fits. What? This thing is loose. What? This guy didn't even tighten it. I wonder if the other ones are loose too. What the heck? No, that one's tight. They're all tight. Just that one was loose. But why would you be running at least with just one loose like that? That's kind of sketchy. All right, so I got all the tire. Whoa! Look at that. What was this guy doing? I wonder if this is from the accident. It's just like it's rubbing on something. Oh yeah, it's rubbing a little bit on that. Wow, look at that. The whole rubber just got peeled off. This is like the steel belt layer. That's not safe at all either. We're gonna have to do this with a wrench instead of using the gun. The lift is in the way, unfortunately. So that's it for this video, guys. I was able to take off the fender, take off the bumper, take off the hood, and kind of reassess, what all is going to be needed. I already had an idea of stuff that needed to buy, but now I can 100% confirm that I need to buy a lot of things. Obviously, the radiator, the condenser, the core support, fenders, hood, front bumper, headlights. Your typical stuff that happens when you get in a little front end collision. And while we're at it, might as well upgrade some stuff, get some stuff that is a little bit more rare maybe, or get some stuff that actually looks nice, and make this car look really, really nice, from where it's been here. Obviously, the first time we built it, the car came out really nice with the full 100% stock look. So we're gonna be adding a little bit of a JDM touch, I guess you can say. And on top of that, we're gonna be selling the engine and the transmission. So if any of you guys are interested, make sure you hit me up on Instagram. There's a link down below. There's also a little at the end of the video where you can see what my Instagram is in case you guys want to hit me up. That's always the best way to contact me. I may take a little while if I'm busy, but I will always reply to your messages there. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned, and as always, have a great day.